Friends, so we are going to learn something brand new today. We are going to talk about decomposing numbers, and our learning objective is I can decompose numbers to 10. This word right here, decompose, you're probably thinking, what does that mean? Well, let me tell you. Decompose just means break apart. All right? So what we're going to be doing is breaking apart our numbers to 10. And we're going to work with all of our numbers to 10 when we do this. But today we're going to work with just one number just so that I can show you what this looks like. Okay? You see right here I have a 10 frame. I know you know what that is. We're going to show decomposing the number 10 in our 10 frame. And then also using this right here. This is what I call a part, whole. And the whole number we're working with today is the number 10, which is why I wrote that right there in that top circle. So right here in this bucket, I have 10 different circles. They are red on one side and yellow on the other. And we're going to shake this bucket up and dump it out and see how many different ways we can decompose the number 10. Because I'm going to tell you, you can do it in more than one way. So let's see what we've got here. All right, if I separate into my different colors, let's see, how many do we have that came out yellow? Let's move them over here into the first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 yellow for my first part. Let me gather all the red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 red in my second part. So that shows me that 4 and 6 are 2 parts, and when you put them together, it equals 10. Let me show you what that looks like with our 10 frame. My first part, 4, plus 6 more equals 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Let's try this again and see if we can decompose the number 10 and get a different combination of numbers that aren't 4 and 6. Oh, one of them flew out. There we go. All right. So here we go. Look at our first part. How many do we have here? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's look at our second part. How many do we have in our second part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that shows me that 3 plus 7 equals 10. We just decomposed the number 10 2 different ways. One was 4 plus 6 equals 10, and we just showed 3 plus 7 is 10. Let's see if we can find another way to decompose the number 10. All right, put all the reds right here and all of the yellows right here. Okay, friends, how many are in my first part? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what about my second part? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 4 equals what? 10. Very good. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay. Let's try again. Remember, when we are decomposing, we are breaking apart to see what 2 parts can make the whole. All right. Oh, look. This time we did the same thing. We also got 4 red and 6 yellow. It's still 6 and 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, 6 and 4. Let's try one more time, see if we get a different one. So if our first part, how many do we have? 5. And how many are in the second part? 5. So that shows us that 5 and 5 equals 10. 5 and 5 equals 10. All right, friends, we will work on this more later. But remember, when we decompose numbers, we are breaking them apart to see what two parts can make the whole. And next time we practice this, we'll use a different number.